Bueno, okay, here we go. This is my first update on Utopian Global, and the information I'm going to give. Hopefully you will find it valuable. I'm just going to explain what Utopian Global is, the transition between Swiss Global into Utopian Global. I'm going to go through how to register and all the process that you have to do there. I'm going to talk about the products that Utopian Global is coming up with. Well, they're already here, and it's very exciting what we have here. And then I'm going to have some closing words just to finish off the video. I won't make it too long. I know attention span nowadays, including mine, it's not very long nowadays. So here we go. So Utopian Global, what is it? It's basically the transition from Swiss Global into now the name Utopian Global. Swiss Global doesn't basically it had to be changed since the company was moving on to different things, and it didn't apply anymore. The name Swiss Global, and I think Utopian Global is actually an excellent name for what we're trying to do here. So basically, what is it? The best way to explain is what I say is called generational wealth. We are here looking to preserve wealth and to generate wealth. So I'm just going to go through how you can open your account when you come to Utopian Global through invitation only. Through one of the Utopian Global affiliates. If you like what you see here, you can actually go to the link below and register your name there. So you're not committing to anything when you register. You basically want to have a look at the company. You're going to be sent updates and invitations to webinars, presentations from the company itself. So the link is below. Just you can go ahead and register there. So what we have here, how to let me just get these notifications out. What we have here, when you come to utopianglobal.com through your affiliate, through somebody who invited you here, you're going to want to sign in. But of course, you're not registered. So you are going to want to create an account. Okay, so you go to create account. In here, you should have your sponsor name. In this case, is me. It's Paul de Janon. And you have your sponsor ID number. And you will have basically your sponsor reference code. So what we have here, you've got to put your name, your last name, and your email. When you click register, it's going to take you to another page to do your KYC. You know your client. If you're sure you want to become a customer of Utopian Global, then you go ahead. It's important that when you take your, so imagine that this is your passport or your ID, and they need to have a photo of your ID with your passport. So you just basically put it next to you and take a picture with your phone, and you upload that, and that should work fine. Within 24 hours, you should have your account registered. And once you are registered, basically, you'll be able to have access to see what the Utopian Global is about. I'm going to go through here. So we have precious metals, yeah? So that comes over from Swiss Global's precious metals. Why precious metals? Because this is actually what we call wealth preservation, yeah? So most of the members of Utopian Global are having an account in gold or silver, a savings account, whatever it's right for you, from 25 euros up. And that accumulates your gold and silver every month. So, and the gold and silver comes directly from the refinery Argo Heraeus in Switzerland. This is an allocated account. So basically what it means that you don't actually have the physical gold with you. It's actually sitting in the refinery as an order that you have there, that it belongs to you. But if you want to have physical delivery of your metal, you can do so. You just basically convert that order, say like a digital order, to your physical delivery, and then basically we can send to North America, Europe, and Australia and New Zealand, I think. So you can do that. I actually prefer to have some in allocated account and some in physical form. Why? Because when you have it in allocated account, it's easily convertible. If I had put all my savings into, say, cryptos or even the British pounds, today, if I had done that, if I had saved last year, today they'll be worth a lot less, because the cryptos and the pound have lost value since last year. But since I did it in gold and silver, that's why we call it wealth preservation. It's very stable, it's not volatile, and basically it's been around for 2,000-3,000 years. So that's why precious metal is here. The exciting part of Utopian Global, which is new, it's the asset-backed token, and that is what we call store. This is what we have here. Store, a new token backed by natural resources and technology. It's amazing. This is you should take a look at this. Store is a new asset backed by resources and technology token based company and has selected Utopian Global to introduce it to the world. This exclusive relationship gives Utopian Global members a special bonus pricing on the store token, as well as direct access to be the first to own the asset-backed token. The revenue generating assets include a broad range of natural resources, legacy energy resources, patented environmental remediation technology, and sustainable technology and services. So basically, what it is, store token, it's based on the Ethereum blockchain, on the ERC-223. You don't need to understand what that means. Basically, if you imagine a conventional company in the energy sector, you're buying shares in that energy company, and the revenues the dividends are paid once a year to the shareholders. In here it works the same, but we're using the blockchain to basically give so anybody from around the world can have access to this energy company with a very low entry point. That way we eliminate brokers, banks in between that take fees with this. So you are having direct access to an energy company. And how it works is that once you become a member of Utopian Global, you then go to the store section of the token, and you can purchase your store tokens. Yeah, so that means that for every store token that you have, you are entitled to a percentage of the revenue from these from the energy company. At the moment, phase one is going into the oil business. This is going to have at least 7-8 income revenues. I'm just going to go through here. We're down here. Here we go. We're going to have the legacy energy resources. We're going to have, that's phase one. Yeah. Then we're going to have the midstream should be phase two. But once you know, I will explain what this all means at another time. But basically, what is important here is that this store token will have at least 6 income revenues feeding profit into the token, which is then distributed to the token holders. And the phase one is the oil. Then it's going to go into midstream. Basically, is the transportation of the oil. We're going to have sustainable energy, natural gas, sustainable services, basically recycling water and all this. And then we're going to have the blockchain technology, hopefully with some kind of exchange where all the revenues from that exchange also will be feeding into the token. I mean, this is going to be great to be part of this store token. As far as I know, there's nothing out there right now that is doing. Nobody's doing this. The tokenizing basically the energy sector. In the past, you needed basically at least $1 million to be participating in a business like this. Now you don't. Now you can participate, be part of this type of company with a €50 entry level, which is excellent. Basically we don't need to understand how the extraction of the oil happens, how they do the renewable energy business. We basically, the store team, which is here, you can see this who's behind the store team. We have Ryan, we have Randall, Mike, James, and Simon. They are the experts. They will do all the sourcing, they will do all the operation. We need to let them do that. They will work on our behalf to make sure that we receive the revenues. Okay, and that's perfect because we don't need to understand how the blockchain works or how the energy sector works. This is all done for us. All we need to do is basically own some of these store tokens, and we are going to be part of this business. Okay. So I've shown you now the two products that Utopian Global has: the precious metals directly from Argo Herreros in Switzerland, and the store token, which is basically in the energy sector. You're buying into the energy sector. We are all consumers of energy. I got my light on, I got my computer on, I got my phone on. We're all consumers. We're all on the buy side. Why not be on the sell side too, and make some money out of that too? And it's fascinating, this world. You will be excited once you understand more about it. So that the reason why the store token is, you can only get it through Utopian Global, and you can only become a Utopian Global customer through invitation, through basically one of its affiliates. I'm an affiliate. You can find any other affiliate, and they'll be able to give you access to Utopian Global, and then you can buy your store tokens and your precious metals from there. Basically, that's all what we have here to offer for customers, to basically have a cash flow business in the store token and have a wealth preservation account in precious metals. So I think the combination of the two is fantastic. I think what Utopian Global has done here is amazing. All I can recommend right now for you is to register. My link is below in the comments. Register. It doesn't cost anything to register. Open your account. Get familiar with it. By the way, the company does presentations twice a week. Join if you can some of those to understand better the company, to understand the people around the company. And but if you are not able to join these webinars, we're here always happy to answer questions. But it doesn't matter to you, because you are, your precious metals will be protected. You own them, and your store token, you will be owner of store tokens, and that's going to generate you some cash flow, some rewards, which are going to be paid every quarter, starting from next year, maybe mid next year. And so it doesn't matter if you're unable to join the company webinars, presentations, because there's plenty of us here that will be able to answer the questions. You can email the company directly, and once you're the token holder, you are part of the income revenue from the company, so you will do well anyway. So but I encourage you, if you can, join some of those webinars, because the information is excellent. We have some of these Ryan is often on the calls. Randall comes quite often too, and they are the experts. They explain to us how everything is going. So what else did I want to say? I want to say that basically those were my closing words. Just register yourself down there in the link below. I will do everything I can to help you. If I cannot help you, then I will refer to the company itself. So we will work out everything. I don't have all the answers, but I'm very excited about this. And just let's start accumulating some of those stored tokens so we can earn more money. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say to you. Get excited. This is very good. Utopian Global is here. The team behind it is excellent. The team behind Store Token is excellent. They are the experts in the energy sector. So let's do this. Let's do this, and let me know any questions you might have. Okay. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the inside. Thank you. Take care. Bye.